When the student is learning a piece for the very first time, this is called the first stage of learning a piece. How do we get our students to want to play the music and to motivate them for weeks of study on that piece? Well, we can certainly play the piece for them. If you don't want to play the piece for them, the CD is wonderful to listen to as well. Ask questions before the student hears the work. Questions like, how does this piece make you feel? Does it make you feel agitated, lazy, peaceful, excited? There's so many adjectives we could use. We could ask the student, why is this piece called Song Without Words? Is it in 3/4 or 4/4? And which hand has the melody? We ask those questions so that the student is focused on the music. You can even have the student just point to the first lines of the music every time you get to the beginning of the first line so that they're not just looking around the room or looking at their watch or doing some other crazy thing. So, to answer those questions, what did the piece make you feel like? Oh, the student might say, well, it seemed pretty reflective to me, calming, pretty. They can say whatever they want to say, which will give you an idea of how much they're thinking emotionally about the piece. Then I asked, why is this called A Song Without Words? Well, it's because it has a really nice melody, but it doesn't have words to it. So it's a song without words. Which hand has the melody? Oh, it definitely is in the right hand. And was it in 3 or was it in 4? Well, it seemed like it was in 3. So already you've captivated your student to want to learn that piece. You can also ask, do you like the piece? What do you think the best part of this piece is? They might say, well, I kind of like that little thing that you played up there in measure 14. And through discovery learning, we could have them play that little ornament, listen to it, play it with a nice little push-off touch release at the end of it. And then you show it to them again. Say every time there's an eighth note with a slash through it, it's called a grace note and it's played before the beat. And you know, the very first practice step is you could have them play this piece without the grace note first and have them do that for the first week of practicing. If they are further along and you think that they could actually execute the grace note the very first week of practice, then have them do this. So it's a wonderful little piece for students to focus on those aspects of the music as well as learn how to play a grace note.